Here is my review for The Legend of Korra Season 4, Episode 9, titled Beyond the Wild. So, yeah, this has been a minute since I made a video. I will tell you guys what's been going on with the update video later here at some point in time. Also, when it comes to last week's episode of The Legend of Korra, the reason why I didn't review that week's episode is because, of course, it was recap. There's not really much to review when it's a recap episode, so I just decided not to do it. So, yeah, without further ado, let me jump right into this review. So, for this week's episode of Legend of Korra, I will say this was a good episode. I did enjoy this. I love the fact that what they did with Zaheer. Zaheer was in this episode, and Zaheer was the reason why Korra is now at 100%. She's back, baby. Full on Avatar greatness is here. So whoever she fights next is about to get that work. And it's just, I like the theme that they kind of had here. One of your worst enemies can be one of your greatest allies. So I really like how they did that whole thing here. I mean, Zaheer was the reason why her powers were restrained. And so going to meet Zaheer kind of like removed the restraints from her. So again, I like that. So yeah, she got Rava back. She can talk to Rava and everything, and it's just it's good. It's like that was a really good and fun moment right there. So yeah, this is why I like Zaheer. Honestly, I must say, for me, I don't know how you guys feel. Zaheer, I believe, is probably the best antagonist of the Avatar series. I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say that. He's better than Amon. He's better than Unalaq. He's better than Kuvira. And even in the Avatar Last Airbender, I believe he might even be better than Ozai. Because Ozai is a really one-dimensional character. He's just evil. He wants to see the world burn. You know, so I mean, he don't really got much going on. But for what he was, Ozai, he still was good. I'm just saying, Zaheer, he's that dude to me. You know, he's that dude to me. He just, you know, he even feels some regret for what he did because of his actions. It made Kuvira basically is what it happened. So yeah, you can see in his eyes that he's like, oh, my bad. So I like that. I mean, he's a very interesting character, and honestly, I would love to see more of him. Of course, we're not really going to see any more of that. So yeah. So also when it comes to this episode here, it's interesting that we didn't get to see anything when it comes to Toph with the butt whooping and the bending and get off my land. This is my forest. And what happened? I was really expecting that, but I guess she ain't coming in this whole thing here. I mean, I heard she's supposed to make another appearance at some point in time within the season. So when is that gonna happen? Now I'm very curious because I was expecting to see her in this episode, but we didn't see that at all. So yeah. So other parts of this episode, we also have the whole Public City president, the Fire Lord, Tenzin, and everybody having a little conference, and they're gonna figure out what they're gonna do when it comes to Kuvira. How they're gonna be able to stop her, basically. And of course, freaking the president, he's just like, oh, this is gonna have a preemptive strike. We're just gonna go over there and start just going ham on her. Just going ham and cheese. You going down. I'm like, no, dude, no. You don't want to test her. You don't want to just throw the fire at her because she's gonna bring it right back at you. That's a terrible plan. When you said that, I was like, no. And I'm so glad the Fire Lord, I like her. She was like, nah. And I love what she said here because she's like, no. We've been way too many battles. We had too many wars, unnecessary wars. And I'm not about to put my the Fire Nation back at war. Nah, it ain't happening. If you're gonna do some defenses, we will help you with that. But we're not gonna be doing no preemptive strike and nah, bruh. So I was like, all right, I like that. I like her. She's cool. She's cool. I like the strategy right there because honestly, again, that was gonna be a bad decision. And so another part we also have is also with Lin and Opal. Lin and Opal want to be able to save their family from Kuvira and everything, so they're taking it upon themselves to go over there and to free them because they're probably all getting tortured right now because Kuvira is that kind of ratchet. But yeah. So the thing is, with all that, we also have Bolin getting tied in with it because Bolin is going to end up going with Opal and Lin to go save Opal and Lin's family because Bolin this entire episode was trying to get on Opal's good side because, you know, you kind of messed up a little bit there, you know, trying to be on Kavira's side and kind of getting her family locked up and helping her, you know, pretty much take over the Earth Nation fraud. You know, I mean, you kind of messed up there, Bolin. You know, you did kind of bad, but you're trying to make up for helping out Opal and everything. So we'll see how this whole thing's gonna go when it comes to them trying to get in there, because anytime they try to do like a little sneak attack and everything, it never seems to work out. So hopefully nothing stupid happens. I have a feeling something dumb's gonna happen though, so we'll see how that's gonna go. So yeah, Kavira, she's going in on that tree, cutting down all kinds of vines, and of course cutting all the vines. So yeah, Kavira basically is cutting all these vines up, and so I don't know where she's at when it comes to actually completing this project that she's creating, but I don't know. We'll see. I'm pretty sure it's probably almost done at this point, and she's probably gonna try to use it. So yeah, I'm telling you, people, she's probably looking for some world domination. All right, you guys are thinking it's just for the Earth Nation and all that. I'm really thinking that she's probably gonna use that weapon. Why would she need that weapon if she wasn't gonna take over more land? You know what I'm saying? Like, what will be the point of having this kind of massive power? If someone like her that has all this power already, and then she gets a freaking weapon of mass destruction, she's gonna use that weapon of mass destruction to create destruction, you know. So I feel like she's probably gonna start taking over other places. So yeah, that's why I think she needs to be stopped. I like the fact again, Zaheer's like, she needs to be stopped, because, you know, I wasn't that ratchet now. I'm that bad now. I just want to create chaos because I want freedom. I don't want restraints. I want freedom. Yeah. So again, I rock with Zaheer. So tell me what you think of this week's episode in the comments below. I'm very curious what you guys' thoughts are on this episode. What do you think of Zaheer? What do you think is gonna happen next? And yeah, like this review and subscribe to my channel if you want to see some more Legend of Korra reviews from me. So that's been the Thabreakmaster, and until then, people, break out.